Hello Virgo, it's Kay Loves Tarot. How are you guys? Do let me know in the comments. Right, let's get stuck into your love reads for the end of May 2019. These ones are resonating from the 16th to the 31st of May 2019. These are for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Love for Virgo. What's love looking like for Virgo? To the end of May 2019 for Virgo. Okay, let's give these a real good shuffle. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Love for the end of May for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising. That feels good. Right, let's see what's crack-a-lacking for you guys then. So we have got the Ace of Swords in the upright. I love it. It's a new perspective. It's a new way of thinking. It's new ideas. The Tower's in the reverse. New ideas on how we can avoid a disaster here with a certain situation. The Queen of Pentacles. This is feeling secure. Secure with a certain someone. Maybe, I mean, this is your card. This is Earth. Or feeling secure in yourself. I've got the Five of Swords in the reverse here, okay. So there may have been some arguments, some temperament. Fives are conflict cards. I have the Ten of Chalices in the reverse. Ten of Cups in the reverse. And I also have here the King of Chalices, King of Cups in reverse. So some of you guys could have been dealing with a water sign who was a little bit manipulative, shall we say. Someone who you emotionally felt a lot for. Something's gone on here and we're sort of not really too... Yeah, I feel like you've lost confidence in this person but not in yourself, which is good. I suggest you guys stay that way. Let's throw you guys some romance angels. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo. Yeah, reconciliation. Not surprised to see that considering this spread. Express your love. And... heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah, this to me just looks like someone who's actually really sorry for letting you down, upsetting you in any way. I say definitely if you're dealing with either another earth sign or a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Right, Virgo, clarification on the spread for Virgo. Pop some clarification on and really get to the bottom of this. So I've got the Ace of Wands. So again, we have two aces, and this is definitely, this is the initial idea and this is the initial action. This is sort of taking action on something here that you've been thinking about. You're avoiding disasters when it comes to matters of the heart, when it comes to a particular person who's already let you down. It seems like whether they have or whether they're about to, someone's reconciling here. Someone wants a heart-to-heart conversation. They're expressing love. I want to say sorry for how it happened in the past. I want to say maybe if there was conflict here, they're very apologetic about it. I have the Emperor. This could totally be an age gap thing, by the way, whether you're older or they are. Someone's taking control of the situation. I feel like it's you. I feel like you're taking control of the situation and you actually are having this heart-to-heart with someone and saying, look, yes, 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 but I feel like you're saying you hurt me. And once the vase is cracked, we can glue it back together, but it will never be the same. I feel like that's why some of you may turn it down. Maybe temporarily. There's still burdens attached to the situation. So I do feel like, especially on both sides, this person would be very, very understanding. And if they really, truly do love you, they will They will want to earn your loyalty, earn your respect, earn your trust again. I see you're pissed off with this person. You're not happy. And I've got the Ace of Swords, so we've clarified. And this is on their side. So I definitely feel like when they come to you, they are honest. They are honest about how they have acted, how they have been. If there has been emotional manipulation, if there has been arguments, I feel like they take responsibility for that. You are still pissed off, quite rightly. The cat's out of the bag, the shit's already hit the fan, you can't go back. This person wants to move forward. And I feel like that's where they issue an apology. But they have to wait until you're at the right point to accept it. So whether this is in relationships or not, or whether this is just, because it is a love reading, so this could just be someone that you love, you know, a family member or a friend or whatever. And this is someone who knows they've hurt you. This is someone who knows they have wronged you in some way. You may have given the persona that you're over it, but deep down you're not. But the thing is, this person knows that you're not over it. And I feel with the High Priestess being in the reverse is an indication to say you can't hide shit from this person. They know. In terms of how you behave and how you speak and how you address them, they know deep down you're pissed off. They want to apologise, but you will accept it in your own time and not before. So there's two ways that you can go. This is the card, usually the Two of Wands shows up when we tend to keep one foot in the past, one foot in the now. And there's that need to break away from one or the other. Or break away from the past, shall we say. And I feel like that's what this is. This person's actions will prove that you are able to move forward. This person knows they have wronged you, and we have a small gesture coming from you to say, listen, I feel like this page, it's a small gesture. It's to say, look, yes, love is still there. That's not changed. We are reconnecting. That's okay. But you have your condition with this. You have your condition. You're paying close attention to how they are going to be from here on out. And you're telling them, I'm not going to accept this unless you promise you do not do this again. Because the Ace of Wands can also be seen as a promise. You know how we say in the reverse it's a false start? In the upright, it could be a promise. And there is where Cupid's arrows come flying back in to get you guys back on track. Good conversation about what needs doing next. And about where this goes. And look, that's where it goes. Stability between you two. So yeah, this is something that's fucked up in the past, for sure. For sure. But this person's paying more, are a little bit more attentive, I want to say, moving forward. So if you're a bit sceptical whether you should give someone a second chance, either you instinctively know that they're going to come back around, or they already have come back around and you don't know what to do about it. I'd definitely say this person, if they're telling you they're sorry, if they're telling you they understand where they went wrong in the past and that they are prepared to change that moving forwards, I would say Spirit's saying, yeah, I think this person's going to work really, really hard to regain your trust. Obviously, if you're watching this and, you know, it ended really bad to the point where you absolutely hate this person's guts and they aren't showing any sign of coming back around, I doubt this reading is for you specifically. This really is for those that, you know, for example, if they were cheating and stuff like that, this reading is definitely not for you. This is for a couple or someone who, it was prospective. Something could have happened had someone's behaviour not got in the way. So when I say manipulation, they may have played on someone's emotions, they may have gotten them to do stuff for them, you know what I mean, and it's manipulated them in a way, made them feel sorry for them when it came to arguments and things like that. Like, this person at the time was always right and never wrong, and you were just expected to abide by this. Now don't get me wrong, this could totally be on the flip side, this could totally be a cross watcher dealing with a Virgo. But at the same time, I think if you are the cross watcher and you want to reconcile with the Virgo, when you know you've done wrong in the past, bear this in mind. The Virgo's pissed off. They will come around eventually. Some hard work and effort's definitely going to have to go in to regain control of the situation and move forward. And the only way it's going to come is in the form of an honest apology. This has got to be meaningful. And for the Virgo, or for whoever's on the receiving end of this, stability is there to be had with this person. They recognise the error of their ways. They will change their attitude and their behaviour to accommodate this relationship moving forward. It seems like you left a mark on this person. Someone out there, this is involving a guy called Mark. I don't say shit like this for no reason. Seriously, this really is something that needs some hard work and effort put in. But it also needs the person on this side to put some hard work and effort in as well, to letting this go, to accepting the apology, to letting it go, to moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune here, it's the right time. The situation's going to go in your favour. You will not be let down again, but, or not in this way at least, but it's still up to you to calm those tempers down and to accept an apology where it's given. I know. Oh, I know. Right. Sometimes easier said than done, really, isn't it? I mean, I'm Virgo rising, and I know that Virgos can be extremely forgiving, but when a Virgo's really hurt, they wear that shit on their sleeve, and they really do take it to heart. I know this, I know. And they're not always so quick to accept apologies. But this is needed. You know, I suppose you've got the decision, really, especially with this Two of Wands. Do you accept this apology and move forward, or do you stay bitter about this and leave it behind? What do you do? Only you can make the decision. Spirit's going to tell you what you need to know, but you have to make the ultimate decision. Right, I'll leave that there then, Virgo, and I wish everybody all the best for the end of May. If anyone wants personal reading, feel free to email me. It's all below in the description box. In the meantime, though, wish a fabulous end to the month of May. Take care. Bye for now.